couple of the ladies kind of whistling there. You know, you must be used to that, huh?
Not that much, but hopefully got to keep getting used to it.
Okay, well, what was it like? I mean, you came in as a 26th pick in the first round, had 8 guards go before you, but man, to be an impact player, one of the most improved players in the NBA, to go from that to being an impact player, especially in the playoffs, must have been a real rush for you.
Yeah, pretty much. You know, you had to give all your thanks to God first off. You know, he blessed me with tremendous people around me that helped me develop into a better player than I was my first year. And, you know, I got to thank my teammates for putting me in a position and my coaching staff for putting me in a position to be a great player. And I think, you know, sky's the limit when you have people around you like that.
George, we see so much of the glamour around the NBA and the celebrities that get there and all that sort of stuff, but you grew up in Indiana and gangs and drugs and shootings were a part of, I guess, life around where you grew up. Do you sometimes just think to yourself, I can't believe I'm here? And do you look around and just see all the excesses of that lifestyle and think, I'm going to get into it?
Pretty much, you know, because anyway, you could have went any way down the wrong path, and you know it's always in your face. You have it around you. You know people who do it. Your friends maybe have done it, so you tend to almost want to fall into that category. I want to do this or I want to do that because it seemed like it's the right thing to do because that's what everyone is doing. But just like I said, you have people in your corner that's helping you, you know, get out of them situations and help you to, you know, develop your life into a better place than you are than to go out on the street. So I give all the credit to people who I hung around because they really didn't let me do that. They always dragged me away from it.
Georgie, you play with some superstars of the game. Tony Parker's one of them, a super player and a super missus, to be honest, Eva Longoria. Do you spend much time just hanging out with Eva? What's she like?
They're great people, you know, both of them. Love them to death.
Do you have any friends? The game?
I don't know. She really rolls solo, so you know, but just great people. She's down to earth. Will give you the shirt off her back if you needed one. So she's just a great person to be around, her and Tony. And you know, my hat's tipped to both of them.
Well, in the off season, you got up like 8,000 made threes, and you know, what do you credit your improvement from? I noticed you went to a small high school and you went to a small college, and I mean, your ability to get better is just wowing the coaching staff at San Antonio.
Just like every year I kept playing basketball, I kept getting better. So that's something that I really cherish. You know, I really work hard in the off season to come back as a better player, but all their credit goes to, you know, one of my shooting coaches, Chip England, or other assistant coach that helps me with my personnel stuff, and Chad Forcier, my trainer back home, Sean Bowden, and my other trainer, Carlos Knox. You know, I give them all the credit because they help me, you know, through everything. They're there every day. Is it either getting up shots late at night, early in the morning? My coach was there at 7 o'clock every morning in Indianapolis, and he has his family in San Antonio, so that just shows the dedication that they give me to help me be a better player. So I say, okay, well, I need to be there and give them all that I have because they're doing the same thing.
George, we saw the Lakers get up over the Celtics in the NBA playoffs. Were you surprised at that? Did you pick that result?
You know, I was rooting for the Celtics because Mike Finley was our teammate before he went to the Celtics this year, earlier in the season. So I was rooting, really hoping that he'd win another ring. But you know, both teams, I think, truly deserved it. They're both great teams, played well all year long. And, you know, I think the Lakers pulled it off and done a great job this year.
Well, thanks, George. I mean, you're a class act, and I hope you enjoy your stay here in Australia.
I'm having fun doing it.
Very nice to have Georgie on the show, and Georgie loves his Brute deodorant. He also loves his Brute Big Hits. So let's